Shahid Ali, we saw after the Nupur Sharma episode how there were protests across, major cities. In Delhi there was protests, in Mumbai there was protests with these open sloganeering of Sar Tan Se Juda. Nobody decided to take any action at that time. And then look what happened. We all know what happened to Kanhaiya Lal in Rajasthan. We all know what happened to Umesh Kole in Maharashtra. Are we waiting for another beheading to happen before we start taking seriously the sloganeering that's happening in Hyderabad?
Sir, action should not only be taken, but it should be felt by everyone that yes, the action has been taken. Action should be seen as the action has been taken. Now the actions just for eyewash, in fact, instigate peoples to come on roads. Now the action should not be just for an eyewash. As far as the Nupur Sharma is concerned, as far as this Raja Singh is concerned, we have seen Raja Singh was bailed out yesterday only. And till now, the TRS government has not taken any action to rectify those mistakes, to wipe out those lacunas which were left therein. The magistrate was bound to release him on bail. Now these kind of things instigate peoples to come on road. In fact,
Sir,
among the people
are you saying that the instigation is Muslims, no? Are you saying the instigation? No, instigation is grounds enough for people to come out on the streets and say Sar Tan Se Juda? मतलब वो कौन सा instigation है ये?
Sir, let me complete my statement. There are people's in fringe elements among all. We have seen in Delhi when the peoples were chanting Goli Maro Salon Ko, which led to Delhi riots, wherein more than 100% were killed. Now we have also seen these kind of statements, Sar Tan Se Juda. So both are equals. Now whether any action was taken against those persons, against Anurag Thakur, against Kapil Mishra, when
Sir,
they were making
you may argue that the action against Tira. No, one second, Shahid Ali, listen to me. No, Shahid Ali, listen to me. You may argue, and you're well within your right to argue that the action against T. Raja Singh is not commensurate, according to you. Fair enough. I don't have a problem. But कुछ तो हुआ. Zafar Khan के खिलाफ क्या हुआ? All these mobs who are shouting Sar Tan Se Juda, unke khilaf kya hua? Are we waiting for the next Kanhaiya Lal to happen in Hyderabad?
Absolutely not.
Are we waiting for the next Umesh Kole to happen in Hyderabad? Uske baad lenge aap action.
Kuch to hua is not sufficient. Kuch to hua is not sufficient. There is law embodied in IPC. IPC says that the punishment is 5 years. D. Raja was bailed out on the same day. You are saying that kuch to hua.
The same IPC does not apply to Sar Tan Se Juda. No, Mr. Ali, same IPC does not apply to Sar Tan Se Juda. उसमें भी चार्ज कीजिए ना 153A and 295A कीजिए, कौन रोक रहा है आपको?
That applies to Kapil Mishra, that applies to these persons.
It applies to these fellows also, who are saying Sar Tan Se Juda. Go ahead, apply IPC 153A. Go ahead, apply IPC 295A. क्यों नहीं कर रही है सरकार? क्यों नहीं कर रही?
Please, that should be applied. That should be applied, but that should be applied against all.
You are basically waiting for the next beheading to happen. That is basically what you are saying. You are saying tonight on the show, let the next beheading happen. तब तक के लिए कुछ एक्शन नहीं लेंगे. तब तक के लिए कुछ एक्शन नहीं करेंगे.
I am saying
amazing.
I am saying that the particular statements led to Delhi riots where more than 100% were killed.
So
now,
are you waiting for Hyderabad riots before you take action against these fellows who are saying Sar Tan Se Juda?
Absolutely not.
Then?
Absolutely not.
Then?
What I am saying, the action should be taken, stricter action should be taken against all, irrespective of the religion. My view is very, very clear.
I am very, very clear in my thought process. You cannot have double standards. I am saying this again and again. Yes, everyone is well within their right to say, okay, the action against Raja Singh was not commensurate.
Sir,
he was given a long rope. He was quickly given bail on the same day itself. All of it valid points. But to say that action will only be taken against Raja Singh and action will not be taken against these fellows who are chanting Sar Tan Se Juda, that is open double standards.
Whosoever tries
Mr.
to create
Mr. Pattabhi, the law applies whether it is to Zafar Khan or to Feroz Khan or to T. Raja Singh, the law is the same. If they are found inciting, they are found inciting. It has to be 153A and 295A. You cannot have selective application of the law. Mr. Pattabhi is a senior lawyer. Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry, the voice has cut.
Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead.
See, what's happening in Telangana, especially in Hyderabad, it is a very sad state of affairs. Hyderabad is now, over the period, is filled up with hate. These politicians are building up lots of hate. I won't say one particular party, but each party is contributing a lot to build up that hate and creating a sort of insecurity among citizens. Now, the question here is not whether Raja Singh has committed a wrong or a Muslim corporator has committed a wrong, but why I am asking the Telangana government, why you have not taken action against each and every one of these people who are inciting the public into violence and by making such very damaging statements. So why are you being discriminatory? Why are you being partial? Why can't you take action against those who are making such violent statements? And today, in fact, is a very unfortunate thing that the old city has been closed because people are expecting violence. The police is expecting violence. And one more thing why I asked the government of Telangana is, you could have called the MIM leaders, the Congress leaders, the TRS leaders, and whoever is concerned, and ask them to control the religious concerned party people, instead of simply every party person saying that we are sure law has to take its course. What is it that the party leaders have done to control their own people? Why is it that they are keeping quiet and fanning the flames of hatred? Now, this is a very sad state of affairs going on. I request, in fact, I insist that, see, police can act only on the instructions of the government. I feel that the government is going or soft pedaling by not taking action against whoever is responsible. Now, why Raja Singh has been released on bail? Maybe there are technical errors or legal errors, but fact is that he has been arrested and he has been released on bail. And if his bail being granted is not right or justified, anyone can move the High Court, aggrieved for cancellation of bail. Nothing has been done. Instead of that, why this situation is being politicized, saying Raja Singh's bail is wrong, and therefore he is the first person, therefore we are going to burn the city or do all these things. Now, I don't think this is justified under law. By any stretch, it is not justified under law.
Bachu Srinivas, I think there's a very valid question being asked by Mr. Pattabhi and others on the panel today. How is it that a street mob is deciding whether shops will be open or shut, whether there will be a band or not? I mean, a street mob is deciding कि old city को कल हम बंद करेंगे और बंद कर दिया जाएगा.
See,